team from top to bottom, and we don't have all the pieces in place. But I've asked Teddy to come in right now and just restore what we believe is to change the culture right now, get everybody on board. I'll work at my end on the top side, and I'll be putting pieces together.
Pat LaFontaine is no longer a piece of the Buffalo Sabres organization. As we first told you tonight on News 4 at 6, the president of hockey operations has resigned. We have team coverage with Alicia Rodriguez and News 4 Sports' Lauren Brill outside First Niagara Center. But first, we turn to sports director Steve Vesey. Steve?
Yeah, hard to sell fans on a long-term rebuild when the guy who's supposed to be overseeing the whole thing all of a sudden leaves just 3.5 months into the job. Immediately zaps all those warm, fuzzy feelings we all had back in November. LaFontaine was the new face of the Sabres front office going forward. Former Sabres star, handpicked by Terry Pegula to get this franchise back on track. He built a 3-man front office team along with GM Tim Murray and senior advisor Craig Patrick. They were supposed to do this whole thing together. LaFontaine said when he first introduced his new GM that Murray would have the ultimate say over the roster, and now literally one day after Murray's first major move, trading away Ryan Miller, LaFontaine says goodbye. He'll go back to his old job with the NHL, dealing with player safety, and leave Sabres fans wondering what happened to derail everything after only 3.5 months. It's just the latest move with shock value for the Sabres players. Murray traded away their goalie and their captain, Steve Ott, last night. A lot of players hanging out at the arena tonight for the Sabres Unpucked event. That's where News 4's Lauren Brill picks up our team coverage tonight, live at First Niagara Center. Lauren?
Steve, things seemed normal here at the First Niagara Center tonight. The players here for their charity Unpucked event, which consists of musical performances. Ironically, things have been anything but harmonious for the last 24 hours here at the First Niagara Center. The trade deadline is, of course, just around the corner, and the trade last night of Steve Ott and Ryan Miller. Players thinking about anything but turmoil in the front office. The players finding out about Pat LaFontaine's resignation officially when they came here for tonight's event. The players saying they were caught off guard and still have very little information about what actually transpired.
For me, it was all about, the trade deadline, and I didn't see that coming at all. And honestly, I don't know much about it, so I can't really comment on anything, what was going on and why. And for me, it's just being shocked and surprised.